Hi everyone, I am your mathematics teacher, Mr. Ian. You might not know me since this is the first video released from my channel. In this channel, I will teach some mathematics for you guys to learn and revise. So, enjoy! In today's episode, I would like to talk about something which is closely related to factors and multiple. I suppose all of you guys know what is factors and multiple, so I will both give an example will do. Find the factors of 12. All factors can form 12 in this question, so we know that when 1 is multiplied to 12, it equals to 12. When 2 is multiplied to 6, it equals to 12. And when 3 is multiplied to 4, it also equals to 12. So, when all the factors can form 12, so the factors of 12 must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Bear in mind, every positive number, the last factor of itself must be 1, since 1 can be multiplied to any number. And the last factor of any number must be the number itself. Just like when find the factors of 24, the biggest factor of 24 must be 24. The factors of 12, the biggest factor of 12 must be 12. So, a question for multiple. Find the multiple of 2. I think everyone knows the answer. It must be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Since there are endless of numbers, we don't know which one is the last one. So that's easy, right? So now let us go to today's topic, H.C.F and L.C.M. What are they? It seems to be a short form. Yes, H.C.F and L.C.M are short form. H.C.F is the highest common factor and L.C.M is the least common multiple. We are just going to discuss on positive H.C.F and L.C.M today. So I need to tell you that they are negative factors and multiple, but today we are just going to focus on positive ones. I might create some of the videos about negative factors and multiple, but you guys must remember to share, subscribe, like, and comment, which really support me to make more videos to teach you guys. Before learning about H.C.F and L.C.M, I think we should know what is C.F and C.M. C.F is common factor and C.M is common multiple. Common factor is some factors that when there are 2 or more numbers, sometimes they will have the same factors and they are called the common factors. For example, find the common factors of 12 and 16. We know that the factors of 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, and the factors of 16 is 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. So we can find that 12 and 16 also have factors 1, 2, and 4. So 1, 2, and 4 is the common factors of 12 and 16. How about common multiple? Common multiple is some numbers that 2 or more numbers also have this multiple. Suppose 12 and 16 again. We know that the multiple of 12 is 24, 36, 48. How about 16? 32, 48, etc. We can find that in the multiples of 12 and 16, we can also find 48. So 48 is one of the common multiple in 12 and 16. So you guys might ask, are there HCM and LCF, highest common multiple and least common factor? Since the answer is too obvious, we don't even need to calculate, we already know the answer. HCM, highest common multiple, since there are endless of numbers, we don't know what number or which number will be the last one. So the highest common multiple must be infinity. For least common factor, since we are just going to focusing on positive, the least common factor must be 1. Every number has a factor 1, as I just explained just now. So how can we calculate H.C.F and L.C.M? We can use short division. Short division is used when we are going to divide some of the numbers. We already know how to do so. It is not complicated, but it is very convenient. Let's have some example. Find the LCM of 16 and 28. Before finding the answer, I think I need to teach how to use short division. We know that 16 can be divided by 4 and 2 and 8. We can choose any of them, such as 4. It equals to 4, and 4 can be divided by 2, and it equals to so 16 equals to 4 times 2 times 2. However, when we are finding LCM, we need to fit both 16 and 28. We need to fit the numbers. So it must be a factor, a common factor of 16 and 28. In this question, 4 is a common factor of 16 and 28. So we can write 4 here, and after division, it left 4 and here left 7. Since there aren't any more common factor between 4 and 7, so the LCM of 16 and 28 is... Wait, there are many numbers. Should the answer be 4? 4 times 7, 4 times 4, or 4 times 4 times 7. Since when we are calculating the least common multiple, it must be a multiple of both 16 and 28, and it is the least one. So it must not be 4. Not be 4 times 7, not be 4 times 4. So the LCM for 16 and 28, how to calculate it? We can multiply 4 times 4, 4 and 7. So when we are calculating LCM, multiply the numbers over here. So the answer will be 112. So let's have some exercise. So I think you need to, if you need more time to finish these questions, remember to pause the video. Don't watch the answer first if you haven't finished the question. So I will now review the answer. We can find that 3 can be divided by 39 and 27. And there aren't any more common factor between 13 and 9. So the LCM of 39 and 27 is 3 times 13 times 9. 351. Next question. Pause the video again if you need more time. Okay, I review the answer now. Since they are all even numbers, so it can divide by 2. It can divide 2. There aren't any more common factors between 27 and 5, so the LCM of 54 and 10 is 270. So now it's the turn for H.C.F. Find the H.C.F for 81 and 36. How to calculate H.C.F with short division? Let us go back to L.C.M. We know that to calculate the L.C.M, we need to multiply the quotient and the common factor. However, in H.C.F, we just need to find the highest common factor. So we just need to multiply the answers on the boxes of common factor. We know that 81 and 36 can also be divided by 9. There aren't any more common factor between 9 and 4, so the H.C.F of 81 and 36 is 9. It is more easy, right? So here are 2 questions. Pause the video if you need more time. So I will now review the answer. We know that 5 can be divided by 25 and 125. Since there are still one common factor between 5 and 25, so we will continue on calculating. There aren't any more common factor between 1 and 5, so the H.C.F of 25 and 125 will be 5 times 5. 25. For the last question, since on the first moment there already aren't any common factor between 37 and 14, so when there are no common factors which is bigger than that particular number, then the answer will be that number. Do you know what is that number? Yes, it is 1. Since every number has a factor 1, if there aren't any common factors between the numbers are bigger than 1, the answer will be 1. So the H.C.F of 37 and 14 is 1. Time ends quickly. Our lesson also ends here. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment my channel. You may also attempt the Google form attached in the YouTube description to do more exercise about it. We will talk about another topic about index notation and H.C.F and L.C.M on the next episode. Goodbye!